Narrated Abdullah bin Malik bin Buhaina. Whenever the Prophet, peace be upon him, used to offer prayer, he used to keep arms away from the body so that the whiteness of his armpits was visible. Narrated Abu Wail. Hadith said, I saw a person not performing his bowing and prostrations perfectly. When he completed the prayer, I told him that he had not prayed. I think that Hadith added, I said to the man, had you died, you would have died on a tradition other than that of the Prophet, peace be upon him, Muhammad. Narrated Ibn Abbas. The Prophet, peace be upon him, was ordered by Allah to prostrate on 7 parts and not to tuck up the clothes or hair while praying. Those parts are the forehead, along with the tip of nose, both hands, both knees, and toes of both feet. Narrated Ibn Abbas. The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, we have been ordered to prostrate on 7 bones and not to tuck up the clothes or hair. Narrated Al-Bara bin Azib. He was not a liar. We used to pray behind the Prophet, peace be upon him, and when he said, Sami Allahu liman hamida, none of us would bend his back to go for prostration, till the Prophet, peace be upon him, had placed his forehead on the ground, on 7 bones, and not to tuck up the clothes or hair. Narrated Ibn Abbas. The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, I have been ordered to prostrate on 7 bones, i.e. on the forehead along with the tip of the nose, and the Prophet, peace be upon him, pointed towards his nose, both hands, both knees, and the toes of both feet, and not to gather the clothes or the hair. Narrated Abu Salama. Once I went to Abu Sa'id al-Khudri and asked him, won't you come with us to the date palm trees to have a talk? So Abu Sa'id went out, and I asked him, tell me what you've heard from the Prophet, peace be upon him, about the night of Qadr. Abu Sa'id replied, once Allah's Messenger, peace be upon him, performed i'tikaf, seclusion, on the first 10 days of the month of Ramadan, and we did the same with him. Gabriel came to him and said, the night you are looking for is ahead of you. So the Prophet, peace be upon him, performed the i'tikaf in the middle, second, 10 days of the month of Ramadan, and we too performed i'tikaf with him. Gabriel came to him and said, the night which you are looking for is ahead of you. In the morning of the 20th of Ramadan, the Prophet, peace be upon him, delivered a sermon saying, whoever has performed i'tikaf with me should continue it. I have been shown the night of Qadr, but have forgotten its date, but it is in the odd nights of the last 10 nights. I saw in my dream that I was prostrating in mud and water. In those days the roof of the mosque was made of branches of date palm trees. At that time the sky was clear and no cloud was visible, but suddenly a cloud came and it rained. The Prophet, peace be upon him, led us in the prayer, and I saw the traces of mud on the forehead and on the nose of Allah's Messenger. So it was the confirmation of that dream. Narrated Sahl bin Sa'di. The people used to pray with the Prophet, peace be upon him, tying their izars around their necks because of their small sizes, and the women were directed that they should not raise their heads from the prostrations till the men had sat straight.